Hello and welcome to Old Colonel Cars. Today we have another very special E46. This is an amazing car that I know very well. It's an E46 330M Sport and it's covered only 38,000 miles. We're going to go around the car, but the car is in amazing condition. As far as I can tell, it's all original, and that even includes the wheels. The alloys have got dust covers, brake dust covers on from BMW, from new, and they work. The wheels are immaculate, so extremely well looked after cars. Always been garaged. At least we know the car's had two former keepers. Okay, so May 2001 car. The first owner had it for 9 years, and the second owner that I met had it for 6 years. And in that time, they always kept it garaged and tucked away, used as a sort of third car. And the current owner bought it from me 9 years ago, and it's just really lightly used it, for shows, but always garaged. Only used it on dry days. So that's the last two owners only used it on dry days. This has really been cherished. This car, it's so rare to find now. It's 38,000 miles. Absolutely superb. It's got topaz blue metallic paintwork with a tan interior. All original, not been messed with at all. Amazing. So it'll have a year's MOT on sale, and if the full price is paid, it comes with an interesting number plate, BMW 330A, which the current owner purchased for the car. Quite expensive, but it can come with the car if the right price is paid. So here we'll go round. Obviously, not a lot to point out, but have a good look at this car in the sunshine. Very nice spec. As I say, it's got the nice xenon lights there. It's got a glass sunroof. Look at that paintwork. No real stone chips or anything. You might find the odd one, but it's amazing. Deep shine all over, obviously, and this is bright sunshine, so you get a gist of how good this car looks. So look at those alloys. They haven't been refurbished. The odd mark here and there, but they're original. Amazing thing. And you look at the dust covers behind the wheels. They were fitted from new. So down the sides, no dings, no dents. So obviously they're the early M Sport alloys, which are again quite rare now to find. I doubt you'll find another one in this condition and this mileage. It's quite amazing. It's got electric rear brine, Harbon Kardon as well. Some lovely heated seats, parking sensors. As I said, the rear blind. It's also got folding mirrors. You can see the Harbon Kardon speakers there at the back. There's a glass sunroof. Again, all rare options. Very highly spec for its time. Just trying to keep the shade off the camera here. But there's a little mark there, but honestly, it doesn't even feel of anything, so that'll polish out. But it's there. I'll try and point out everything for you. But bear in mind, this is a 24-year-old car. It's stunning, staggering. See, all the way down the sides, all pin sharp. Little stone chips there, which again haven't been detailed. Little touch in there. There is some original BMW touch-in paint that comes with the car. I think that just need taking on there. Look at that. How good does that look? So inside on this bright sunshine, it's quite obviously the original mats are in the boot. All the carpets are unmarked, door cards. As I say, all original. All the I think it was called cube, chrome trim on the door handles, etc. is lovely. M Sport sill covers. As you can see, electric seats both sides. Just a car that someone needs to buy and take on to maintain like this, and probably use for shows, weekend You just, you know, they drive so tight, this car, as you can imagine, with the mileage. A 330 auto, lovely. The auto box really suits this car. You put it in sport mode, change gear, you know, sequentially, but you just enjoy it. E46s are really going through a good phase at the moment. I particularly like working with them because they are becoming very sought after, and lucky enough, I'm able to find the really good ones. There's so many, you know, there's not many. You don't see them on the roads as much now, and what is left on Auto Trade, etc., tends to be tatty with the rust in the usual places. But as you can see, the gems really do exist, and hopefully, I keep finding them. Boot spoiler there. That's the carbon stereo. I think it's sort of like an amp there. Obviously the rear seats on this one fold forward. That was an option. Original locking nut there. Gloss trim there around the window surrounds, all in lovely condition. Black gloss trim. And again, very little signs of anywhere at all in this interior, as you'd expect, but you know, it's still 24 years old, but it's been, you know, the 3 owners this car's had in its life have always treated it something special, you know, so it shows. So, you know, where else would you get one with such low mileage, such an original car? And as I say, E46 prices are on the up. They're getting collectible. And an M Sport 330, you know, other than the M3 is the one to have. And obviously, if this was an M3 with this mileage, you'd be talking about £30,000 plus now, probably mid-30s. Perfect headlining. Obviously, it's the darker headlining because it's an M Sport. No kicking on the back there on the sort of plastic centre console, which you normally get. There we are. Obviously, presents really well. As I said, the current owner, took it to local shows, stood out with obviously the plate that matches the model. Yeah, you just don't see them like this. So, a really special car. Hope you enjoyed that. It's available now on oldcolonelcars.co.uk. Thank you.